Hey everyone, it's Janelle Bieber and I'm going to be showing you how to apply the GelMoment gel polish to your nails. The first thing that you want to do is choose your color, and you do not need a base coat with the GelMoment polish, but if you're trying to heal your nails, you have weak nails, you might want to consider Fortify. This can be used as a base coat. You paint it on like regular polish, let it air dry, buff it, and paint over top. So this is a protective base coat you can use. So the first thing that you want to do when you're applying your polish is make sure that your nails are clean, shaped, and your cuticles are pushed back. You can just go around the edges of each nail, pushing the cuticles back with the blunt end of your cuticle pusher. If you have some of that gluey type stuff around, you can use the sharper end and just go around the edges and just scrape everything off. You might even just have some older polish left on. Whatever you have on there, you just want to get it off. So the next step is to buff. So the GelMoment nail file comes with two sides. This is for filing and shaping your nails. This side is for buffing. So when you buff your nails, all you're wanting to do is just rough up that surface just a little bit. You don't want to over buff your nails, as this will thin them out. And you're really just trying to make them a little bit smoother and allowing the polish to adhere a little bit better. So just going to do that to each nail, and then they're a little bit dusty. So our next step is actually to take a cleansing pad. So the cleansing pads are kind of like an alcohol swab, and this has the purpose of removing all of the oils from your nails. If you have really oily nails, you're definitely going to want to do this. If you have really dry nails, you might not need to do this. I have kind of normal nails, so I use these top and bottom, get all the oils off. When I'm done with this, I actually put it back in the package to keep it moist in case I need it while I'm painting my nails. Okay, on to the next step. So I've chosen Fairy Tale Twist. I love, love, love this bright purple. And this is not regular polish, so we're not going to shake it. What we're going to do is just roll it. And if we shake it, we're going to get air bubbles in it. So that's not something we want to do. Now, when you're going to apply the polish, you want very, very little on your brush. Too much polish and it won't cure properly, and you'll notice that it will peel off your nails. The polish should never, ever peel off your nails. So the first step I'm going to do is cap my nails, and what this means is that I'm going to go around the edge of each nail, and I'm going to be painting the top and the sides. This is called your free edge. And then I'm going to paint my nails. So what capping the free edge does is allows your polish to not lift so quickly. I notice on my nails, the first thing to go is always my cap. And it seems like once the cap goes, then the rest of the mani goes. So always make sure to polish and cap each layer. And to paint a nice clean mani, you want to stay away from your sides. So you can see that I'm leaving gaps all the way around. I do that on purpose so that I'm not painting my cuticles. Then once I have the color basically where I want it, I can go in and just kind of push towards my cuticle a little bit and pull back. And then I should have enough all the way around my nail. If you happen to get it on your skin though, the best thing about gel polish is that it just wipes right off, but make sure you do it before you cure your nails. If you wait until after, it's not coming off. So if you get a little bit on the side of your nail like this, you can take your cuticle pusher, should wipe right off. And then I just take my cleansing pad and I just wipe it in there so that it's off. Nail's nice and clean. We're going to stick it in our GelMoment lamp. This is the professional lamp. It takes 45 seconds to cure the polish. And you'll notice I moved my polish away from the lamp. You never want to paint your nails anywhere near a window. You don't want to paint them outside, and you don't want your polish near your lamp. It's very light sensitive. It will cure in the bottle and on your brush, which will ruin it. So always make sure to keep your polish away from your lamp. Okay, that nail is done. So that is one coat. I always do a minimum of 2 coats. So once again, I'm going to put very little polish on my brush, and I'm going to start by doing the cap. I cap with each layer that I do. And if you have shorter nails, capping your nails is a bit harder, but not impossible. Just takes a little bit of a different technique. So again, I'm going to try and get as close to my cuticle as possible, but I'm leaving that gap on purpose so that I don't get it on my cuticles. And you just have a nice clean mani. So I always do 2 coats. Some polishes require 3, and honestly, sometimes I like just wearing 3 coats. I like the thickness of it. It feels like my nails are more protected. So we're going to cure this one, 45 seconds. All right, that one's done. So normally when I'm painting both hands at the same time, what I'll do is I'll actually paint my thumbs at the same time, and I'll cure them under the lamp at the same time. Just gets 2 fingers done quicker. Then once I'm done my thumbs, I'm going to move on to the rest of my hands. So what I do is I, again, start with my caps, and I'm going to paint all 4 fingers, and then I'm going to cure them all at once. Even if you're doing 4 different colors, it just takes up so much time to cure 1 finger at a time. So even if you're doing 4 colors, 1 color, whatever it is, paint all 4 fingers and then stick them under your lamp and cure them. And if you notice that your polish is pulling away, like if you've painted your nail and it's pulling back, that would mean that your nails are oily and that the polish isn't sticking well enough. So if you have really oily nails, just please make sure to cleanse your nails properly. All right, there we go. That is 2 full coats of Fairy Tale Twist. Takes almost no time at all, and your nails look amazing. So with GelMoment, you didn't need a base coat, you don't need a top coat. All you need to do is your layers of polish and cure. But if you really want your mani to last even longer, you could add Clearly Frisky on top. This is just a polish, it's clear. Some of the lighter polishes don't wear quite as long as some of the darker polishes, so I like to use Clearly Frisky over top of all of the light polishes. You can use it as a base coat if you have really oily nails. Sometimes that helps your polish last longer too. And if you're doing any nail art, you're going to want Clearly Frisky. I swear this is by far my most used polish, but you don't need it for most colors. But if you plan on doing any type of nail arts or anything like that, you're definitely going to want to add it to your collection. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching.